Good evening. It is, what is it, 15th of May, and I am late. It's bloody 24 after 10 at night. Ooh. It's my top 10. I went for trilogies. I had a nice little look around. Just some trilogies, because end of the day, why pay for individual films if you can get them in a pack? That's my thought process there. So I thought I'd just run down my top 10 of what I would call decent. If you ain't got them, get them type situations. I've probably got the most embarrassing pickup video as well. I picked up the Football Manager documentary. It was 50p. It's a spare case if I don't like the documentary. What can I say? Now, my other one, Sling Blade with Billy Bob Thornton. It's a Miramax release. So I like the premise of it. I'll let you know once I've seen it, but I do like Billy Bob Thornton. I mean, the Bad Santa movies really brought him back up in my estimations. I mean, anyone who's married to Angelina Jolie for any amount of time has got to be a bit of a weirdo, but there you go. So, there you go. That's it. That's me pickups. I've got no more. I haven't even got any more of my plastic wraps. I'm waiting for like 200 to arrive before I can wrap the last of what I picked up a few days ago. So, at the moment, it's looking a bit messy. Well, yeah, I'll survive. I think I've got at least 2 more things coming. And check my Facebook page tonight. Deadpool 2 pre-orders started already. Fucked off. Fucking HMV have got the fucking Steelbook exclusive. The 4K is 30 fucking quid. That's pissed me off. I mean, I've got Deadpool 4K Steelbook, the new one. So I'm going to want to get the other one, aren't I? But when you pre-order with them, they take the money straight away. The only people that don't is Zavi. Zavi won't charge you till about a week before. So I'm moving and ahhing whether to get the Steelbook at the moment. I'm thinking, yeah, but it's not going to be out till like gone Christmas or right on Christmas at least. So I've got some time to think about it. But with Zavi, you can pre-order the 4K, you can pre-order the normal Blu-ray and the DVD. No date on the release, of course, but pre-orders start now, so get it going. But if you really want to get a kick in the balls, you can go for the Steelbook exclusives that are at HMV. Why the fuck did they ever give it to them? Excuse my language. Let's hit me top 10 anyways, guys, shall we? I've had about 3 more subscribers just today, so just like appreciate that. And the last one, PMac to movies. He looks like he's got a huge collection, so I'm gonna look forward to going through his videos. And I've actually got him playing up above me at the moment. Not the tidiest collection in the world, but there you go, each to their own. But he's got some serious gear there, so I'll PMac movies, his name is PMac, then P-Man, or was it PMac, one of the two. But I'll try and get him onto one of my videos one day, and because respect to him, he's got a good collection there. But of course, I always love it the fact he's subscribed to me, so I appreciate that. Top 10. First one I found was the Men in Black trilogy. Who hasn't got this? I mean, you should have it, and you should also have the 3D version of Men in Black 3. If you're really pushing it like I do, you're gonna. I mean, I will pick it up at some point. But the Men in Black 3 Steelbook's really cheap at the moment as well. But if you're looking, the Steelbook trilogy is a fiver at CEX still. Even the normal one is £6. If you're looking just for the normal and not Steelbook, you can get that Zoom for £4.68 right now. So £4.68 normal Men in Black trilogy. Steelbook, you're still only looking at a fiver, so I'd still go for the Steelbook myself. If you're looking for the 4K trilogy Steelbook, that's the one with those weird first film aliens on the front. Looks like they're smoking. That's still 35 quid second hand. You're still talking 50 quid brand new from Zavi, so that's a painful one. Even though they say it's in their Steelbook sale right now, it's normal prices when it first came out. Get you thinking that on, lads. Next, an obscure-ish one, the RoboCop trilogy. First one a classic, second one's okay, third one's a pile of shit. But you gotta have it if it's a trilogy. And yeah, I've got the remake as well. Cheapest price I found it is still CEX, £8. If you're a fan of them, I mean, if you're my age, you're gonna be a fan of them. But there you go. One of my favourites. Now I've just traded in one of my I had it normally, The Mummy, because I of course bought the Steelbook trilogy and that looks amazing. So if you're looking for the normal trilogy of the Mummy, £8 at CEX at the moment. For the Steelbook, which is the one I've got, they're honking out 22 quid for that at the moment. And you're looking at roughly 29 most other places. So that's a bit painful, but it's good artwork and I like it. But if you're looking to hook up to the 4K trilogy of the Mummy, you're looking at still around £28 second hand. And that, again, that's going to be at CEX. It's not really cheaper anywhere else. The next one, you've got to really want it to be a box set, because I've given away Taken 1 and Taken 2 cheapest chips. You know, I've given them away as prizes, so it ain't gonna be much of a stretch to pick up the third one. You could probably pick up Taken 1, 2 and 3 at a squeeze £4, but if you want it as the trilogy box set, you're looking at £8 second hand still. So there's some premium in it being a trilogy box set. The next one, I know there's a fourth film, but I'm a Jason Statham lover. The original Transporter trilogy box set still commands 10 quid second hand. I have them separately, and I have Transporter 3 as a steelbook, and I do have Transporter refueled as well. So I don't care the fact. I mean, I want to get them all steelbooks. I want to get them all individually anyway. But that's just me, because I'm nuts. Another one, Expendables. The trilogy box set is £8. Yeah, I have Expendables Director's Cut, Expendables Steelbook, Expendables 2, Expendables 2 Steelbook, Expendables 3, Expendables 3 Steelbook. So I'm not a good judge there, really, am I, to look at how to do it. I've got 7 different copies. But to pick it up as a trilogy in one box, you're talking 8 quid still second hand, but they are awesome films. Oh, what did I see? Escape Plan 2 trailer hit the net this morning. It don't look bad. So go on to YouTube, get Escape Plan 2, get that in your box, and Batista's in it as well. So it's Stallone, but get Batista as well. So woohoo! I might try and put a link onto my Facebook page for that one. Lord of the Rings. There's 1,000,001. I mean, I'm stupid. I've got the Lord of the Rings extended trilogy, and I threw the box away. I now find out they're selling it for 35 quid. So if I had the box, I could trade that in for a lot of money. Not that I probably would anyway. But personally, I have the Lord of the Rings Steelbook trilogy, I think. And I've got it as the Hobbit as well. So if you look at it just Lord of the Rings as a normal trilogy, you're not worried about the extended copies, you're only talking 5 quid. So for any fan, that's worth it. But at the moment, even second hand, you have to honk out 35 quid on the extended trilogy, which I think is quite painful. To me, that's something you want to hunt down at a flea market, car boot sale, something like that. But that's a bit painful. You'll probably find it cheaper in a cash converters or something, but I'm not going to go hunting around those places. Next, another one that I've given away as a prize to celebrate my 100 subscribers. I gave away the Back to the Future trilogy, and right now you can pick that up in CEX for 8 quid. The 30th anniversary edition is still about 12 quid, because I think there's either an extra disc or extras on there. But the steelbook still £25 second hand. But the steelbook is nice. Individually, as steelbooks are really nice as well. Probably wouldn't push out the boat on that, because you're talking a fair bit of money for each of those. One that people love to hate this. The first one's a classic, second one's okay, the third one's a load of shit. Spider-Man, the Spider-Man trilogy. I'm quite happy with the fact that I have them individually, and I have them as a steelbook trilogy as well. The trilogy right now you're looking at £6 in CEX. Also a steelbook trilogy for £8. Can't see fairer than that, really. Not too bad. And my last, and one I regret selling, but I will get back at some point, but not for this kind of money, the Evil Dead trilogy. That makes my number 10. It's 12 quid second hand. It didn't cost me that brand new when I bought it. It was a tenner in a sale. So I'm not going to pay over the odds for it. I am a patient man. I will wait, but it's something I will get back and I'll regret selling. But when somebody offers me a stupid amount of money for something I know I can get cheaper later, I'm probably going to sell it, because it means I've then got the cash to go get more films. That's what I recently did. I bit the bullet and got rid of a fair few steelbooks recently, but I had 150 notes to then go and get more films. Well, I say notes, vouchers. And you saw my collection from last week. I picked up at least 80 films, so I'm happy as Larry, really. One little bit of interest I want to ask people. Just put a comment down below if whether you do or you don't. I don't just collect Blu-rays. I mean, I'm a big Marvel fan. If anyone's heard of the Marvel movie collection figures, it's from Eagle Moss. So if anyone heard of them, you've seen them on here. And basically, I want to ask, how would everyone like to see me take them through that collection at some point as well? I've got like 70 figures at the moment, so I'd probably do it over more than one video. Do it in like sets of 10, so you can get an idea of, is that something anyone else would like to start collecting. The baby Groot is the 4th mega, because you have mega, you have special, then you have your normals. Your megas, I've got the first 3, which is Hulkbuster, Hulk, and Groot, but the 4th one is baby Groot. Just made sure that my pre-orders in there on there, and they've had the money, so I know I'm getting mine. There's only 1,000 of those worldwide. So happy specials. The next special is going to be the original Iron Man suit when he came out the cave, that hunk of junk. So the specials are about this big, and you've seen all of those. I've got 7 of those at the moment, but I've got well over 50 of the normal ones as well. So just an idea. Let me know in the comments, do you think, is that something you guys would like to see? I mean, I'm probably going to do it anyway, but I like to gauge a bit of thought from the people who are already my subscribers. So I appreciate all your comments anyway. All right, enjoy your rest of your evening. I'll get this uploaded as soon as I can. Also, quick reminder, I've got to do this every time. Prize 1, guys, Gulliver's Travels 3D and Smurfs 3D with lenticular cover. That's prize 1 for this week. Remember, it ends Friday at 9 o'clock. And the other one is the Sal and Tron Legacy. Not the 3D one, unfortunately, but I thought a bit sci-fi scary. The music in Tron Legacy is amazing. That's another doubling up on me prizes for this week, so let's get it done. Let's get as many entries as we possibly can. I've already had 3 or 4 on each of them already, so keep it going. We'll do the draw on Friday. The guy who won last week's, he's emailed me and said that he's going to be doing an unboxing video. So once he's done that, I'll try and put a link on my Facebook page to that video for you guys as well. So you can actually see that, yes, I do actually send these competition prizes out. You will see somebody do an unboxing. But enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. Hopefully next time the video, probably be Friday at this rate. But anything else exciting that happens, make sure you go on my Facebook page. It's Blu-ray space Bullet Brit. Befriend me. We'll go message each other if you got any questions or anything I can help with, or anything you might want to sell to me, anything you might want to do a swap with. Contact me. I can only say no, same as you can tell me to pee off as well. Have a good evening. You take care, guys.